Well, hello, this is the Warrior Queen. Normally, we start off the video with "This is the Professor, say hello, Warrior Queen," but today it is "I'm the Warrior Queen, and I have with me the Professor. Say hello, Professor."
Hello, Professor.
Oh, nice. I want to congratulate you on an amazing feat.
Yes.
You have abducted Jaby.
Yes.
And replaced him with fake Jaby.
With fake Jaby. He's an identical clone.
It was actually a group effort.
It was. It was Rashi's idea.
And from what I don't just understand. I was actually there. I was the getaway driver. Rashi was the lookout. And you and Sai were the muscle.
Yes.
So it was a group effort. We got it done. Rashi and I were on comms, so she could, tell me when to actually get the heck out of there. And we have the real Jaby stowed away, and fake Jaby has been installed. So now we can watch videos to see, can anyone tell the difference?
Yes, and again, we've taken his DNA from his saliva, and we've produced an identical clone. And what I have is I have 3 videos that I want to show you,
right,
and the world, our fake Jaby. One of the things that you need to understand is this fake Jaby is so good that if you ask him questions on his channel, the fake Jaby channel, are you really Jaby or are you the fake Jaby? He will say that he is the real Jaby. So he has been programmed to lie, deny, make counter accusations. And this is going to be a great thing because what this does for us is it now helps me to capture all of the Indian reaction videos, because now everything that's happening on Jaby's page is really indirectly coming to me.
Well, let me ask you a question. If the fake Jaby is so good, do you think that he could fool Jaby's mother? Because that's the test.
I'm sure he can.
If you can fool the mom, that's the test.
Let's look at some videos and we'll let the folks decide.
Okay.
Hello, people. I am Jaby Koay. Joining us is Achar Kirk.
Hi.
We're going to look at 7 AUM Arivu, the official trailer with English subtitles. So let's check this out. Yes, here we go. Oh.
What's up there?
I saw him in a movie.
ஒரு ஓவியனோட ஒரு போர் வீரனோட பரம்பரை டிஎன்ஏல அந்த திறமைகள் இப்பவும் இருக்கும். அதை தூண்டி விடுறது மூலமா நம்ம
Kind of fitting, don't you think so?
I agree.
Gosh, she's pretty.
Very similar to the container we have the real Jaby in.
Right.
Ooh, how's this form?
Pretty good, actually.
அது hypnotism. நோக்கு வர்மம்னு இங்கேந்து போனதுதான்.
Dude, that's pretty graphic. That's pretty graphic.
I agree.
What is Operation Red?
Operation Red ஏதோ பண்ண போறாங்களாமா. Operation Red என்கிறது.
It's about Russia.
Wow.
Operation Red. It's about Russia.
I don't think so.
What the hell? Wow. Damn.
அவன் இந்த மண்ணை விட்டு உயிரோட போக கூடாது.
Operation Red has successfully started.
Is that the dude from Lost?
I was going to say that, but it's not.
Okay, I have a lot of thoughts. My understanding of Bodhidharma is a little bit different than the way it's being portrayed here. Obviously, they're making it more fantasy-esque,
Right.
but my understanding of Bodhidharma is that he moved from India to China in an effort to spread his religion, that religion being today known as Buddhism. And what happened was he noticed that a lot of his students were fainting from these long meditations. And so he had to construct a means to sustain them, and instead of feeding them, he taught them exercise to keep them sustained.
Well, that totally makes sense because, I mean, I've practiced a lot of yoga, and although, at least here in the Western world, there's a lot of
the little
emphasis
head down
placed
there.
on the physical aspect
That's
of
the
the
Jaby
asana,
head.
and
Yeah,
then,
I know,
you know,
but
people
why?
do yoga because
It's
they want
his
to look good.
watermark.
Right.
But traditionally,
everybody can
it's
tell
to prepare you for meditation.
What ended up
that
happening
I'm
was, over
stealing a
time,
video of
Bodhidharma
his.
acquired these two students who were actually the founders
Which
of
is really a
martial
video
arts.
of mine now. because
Right.
So
of
Bodhidharma
fake
didn't
Jaby.
actually invent martial arts. He invented the
Maybe
exercises
put
and
your
routines
head.
that eventually led to the two
Now, if you listen to
people
fake
who were
Jaby
the
right now
genesis
talk
of
about
martial arts. That's my
martial
understanding of it,
Right.
according
Maybe
to
I
Wikipedia.
overdid it with the
I might be
programming.
remembering that
Maybe-
wrong. That's
maybe
just
I
like
made
what
him
I'm
too
recalling
good.
from
What do you
research
think?
10 years ago. It's been a
No,
while
because
since
he
I've read
has
up on
to
it.
be
So Bodhidharma is
like the
obviously a
real
very
Jaby.
interesting
Yeah.
character to me,
So,
interesting person, just
Yeah.
in the
Has
fact
to
that he
have-
unknowingly
But
was
if
the
you
genesis
notice,
for
his
so much
sidekick
of what has
doesn't
affected us
notice
to this
that it's
day.
a
Like,
clone
he had
sitting
no way
there.
of knowing
Well,
That's
that
amazing.
Buddhism
Like I
would
said,
be
if you
widespread
can fool a
throughout all of
person's mother,
Asia,
then
that
you
it would
can fool
eventually
everybody.
be
She's
the genesis of
obviously not
martial
his
arts.
mother,
He just
so
had no way to
she
predict
can
that.
be
I don't think he was
But
thinking that
she-
far ahead.
look,
They'd
she has
taken
no
that
idea.
and
No.
appropriated that
This
story and
planet is
turned
so
it,
great.
just
No.
make, kind of truncated
He's got
all
the
of
same
that
hair,
into
same
Bodhidharma,
facial
hair.
him being
Yes.
the spreader
Same
of
mannerisms.
this.
I didn't get
martial
quite get
arts
the haircut
person.
right.
So I watched
Not quite,
Suriya
but it's
in
close.
another movie called
But here's the
24.
thing.
I haven't seen
He's had a lot
too many
of
South
different
Indian films
haircuts
as you
over
guys
the
know.
years.
24 is one of the
what
few.
you
I
gave
used to
him,
have one.
even though 24 was
right,
kind
what
of
you gave
nuts,
him
it just had weird
is in
ideas
line
going
with
on
some
at
of
the
his
same
other
time.
haircuts.
It wasn't
I was
gelling
kind of thinking
the
about going
greatest, but I
for
remember
a
Suriya
man bun, but I thought
being
maybe that would be
He was
too
playing
much.
multiple different
No,
roles, which
man
is more
buns,
common in
nobody
Indian
should
cinema
have
than it is
them.
here in the
It's
States.
terrible.
But he would be playing
Unless
roles
you're a
opposite of
samurai,
himself, and
then
I
it's
would
okay.
forget that it's the
But
same
he's not
actor.
a samurai.
Wow.
I was like, oh, that's right. Like, it's the same dude. Like, he was able to change his voice, and like he was playing this
Same
old,
dude.
decrepit dude.
Exactly.
And then he was playing
Yes,
this
yes,
young
I
handsome
know,
self
and
at
that's
the
see,
same time. I'm
I
like, wow,
really
that's
just think, and you know,
pretty good.
we got this
And he had a little bit of martial
clone,
arts in there. I'm familiar with the fact that
from
he has like
New
an
Delhi.
action
The scientist
background.
in New
I
Delhi
only saw
helped
it
us
briefly
do
in
this.
24. Knowing
Because
that that's
you-
one of his
what
things makes
our
more sense
fake
of why there
Jaby
was
is
Jackie Chan
really
action
kind of the
in
Hollywood
24 'cause
version.
It came out of nowhere in the movie.
Because
This is a
you
movie
know,
of 24, so
it's
stop talking
it's an
about that.
amazing,
The
amazing
concept
thing they do
reminds
down
me
there
a lot
in
of
New Delhi.
Technology
Assassin's Creed.
today
It's
is
a little bit
amazing.
difficult
Yes,
to explain
yes.
because you're not actually paying attention.
One
to
of the things I
person in
want to
present
point
time.
out
You're paying
about this
attention
trailer
to the
here,
person in the past. Basically,
that
like,
fake
let's say I took
Jaby
you
is going on and
into-
on
I
and
took
on
you into
about.
Right.
the Animus,
Is,
and the Animus goes into
this
your,
is the
like,
Bahubali
roots
effect.
and looks at your
This
history
is
Like your DNA.
the
Your
your
effect
DNA,
of
and basically you get to
the
inhabit someone your
Hollywood
great
film
ancestor was.
industry.
Yeah,
If you
which is very
notice, the
similar to
Indians
what's
were
going on
darker.
here. So
Exactly.
I did.
Yes,
I did notice
yes.
that.
And after I watched Bahubali, what I said is, "Get ready, everybody,
He goes into a magic
because here
chamber,
come the
and the
dark
magic
Indians,
chamber
which
gives
I'm
you
in
the ability
favor
to
of.
Right.
inhabit
I want to
that
see
memory
more
or
dark
something, and then he
Indians.
takes
Why
with him
can't we
those
just
skills
see
that
what
he had
people
from
actually
eons
look like?
ago.
If you
Yeah,
have
The
exactly.
other guy
dark
in
skin,
there,
Why-
he
wonderful.
has
Right, if
some
you have light
very
skin,
good
okay,
flexibility.
but why do we have to
and
make it
he
like
definitely
all
has
of these people,
potentially
oh
good
no, they're
form,
real
but I saw
Indians, they
some
just happen to
sloppy
be as
Yeah,
white as
super
me.
He's probably
white,
better
yes.
than me.
You-
I'm just gonna
you-
say
like,
that.
look at you. You're almost translucent.
I'm like almost the whitest
Being
person.
What
a
I would say
critic, I
about
can
you is
see
is that
his
you
form
are
isn't the cleanest.
translucent.
I've
Like,
seen much cleaner form.
I'm gonna
whether
just
it's
show a
Hong Kong
picture of
action,
a
other
wall
Indian
over there.
films,
You guys-
or,
you guys see that
American
wall?
It's pretty
fight scenes
white.
with,
Yeah,
Yeah.
when
you
she
know,
stands up next
high
to it, I
expertise.
can't
Just to
find her.
compare real quick,
Well,
the
She's
girl
just
that
gone.
was
I
in
am
the
wearing a
trailer
Captain
came
America
in
shirt,
with
so
that-
you should
no,
be
Yeah.
that's
she had her
you-
eyes
when you
closed for some
run
reason.
naked
Her
through the
form looks
house.
nicer
Wow.
than his.
Which
and you
does
get
And
not-
all I
it
saw
all
was
the
one
time.
take.
I'm not an expert.
We're not. I didn't say anything about X say
I
8
saw,
take.
I
But
was just
somebody
blown away.
kindly
It looked
asked
awesome.
you.
Yes.
So we're looking over it right
That's
now.
true.
He did this
Right.
multiple
That's true.
person
So we
kick,
should,
the Korean
you know,
guy, or
honor
I don't know if he's Chinese.
You
or
friends
haven't
with
seen
us.
Bahubali
Whatever
yet,
he is,
and I
it
have it
doesn't
on
really matter.
DVD, and
Yeah.
I
He's
should.
the antagonist.
I-
the way he does this kick
The second
and
one,
goes
the
into
sequel
next
to this
one,
thing, Bahubali
It was
to the
acceptable back
conclusion?
in
Fake
the
Jaby says
70s.
it's awful.
That kind of form is not
Fake
as
Jaby,
acceptable
don't
today for
He
folks.
did.
Okay.
He said it was
Okay.
Material
awful.
looks really good.
That's
though.
part of his
form actually
programming.
looks really
That's
nice.
part of
He
his
didn't do a whole
programming.
lot
Let's
in
just
his
Yeah, I
overlook
wanted
it.
to see more
Okay.
of him.
Okay,
He didn't
until
do
we
much,
can
but
revise
even
that
his
and
poses
fake
look
Jaby
pretty good. He's got
2.0.
all
He
the,
gave us a
Yeah.
list of
Matrix
films, by
things
the way.
going on.
I feel like it's
So
like
it's true I
watching
haven't
live
seen
action Street
Bahubali.
Fighter.
There are
You're sure
scads
to have
of
a
movies
romance
that I have
in
not
here,
seen.
as well
There's
as
just-
some musical
there's
scenes.
such a
Overall,
limited
I think
time
that this could be
for
a
us to
fun
watch all
film.
of
I have
them,
mixed
so
feelings about it, but
unfortunately, we're
it seems like
way
it can still be
behind.
fun.
I would say
despite
when it
my-
comes
some of my
to
reservations.
Bollywood
most of those
film,
reservations being linked
they have
to
a thing
the
of the
antagonist
top
in this,
100
both as an
greatest
actor and as a
Bollywood films
character.
ever.
He has
Right.
hypnosis
And I've seen
superpowers.
20
Where
of
the
them,
hell did
I
that
would
come
say.
from?
Oh,
It's
that's
one
pretty
thing
good. And I would
say
say
you've
for
got
a
this
white
magic
dude,
chamber
like,
and
That's pretty
it
good.
can link
I-
you to some
I may be
skills
the-
from the
the
past. That's one
greatest
thing.
white
Kind of
dude
like how
Bollywood
a spider
film
today can
guy
just make
in
a
America.
web because it
I
just
think
knows
that's
that
true.
I may
instinctually,
be.
right?
I mean,
I
I
think
can
it's
bust
embedded
out
in the
Dimple.
DNA.
I can
I can
understand
talk. I
you
can talk
carrying
about Bobby. I can talk
something
about the
with
Prince.
you,
I
but
can talk
to
about
carry hypnosis,
Evelyn.
now you have to
just-
establish
and you
that
see
there were
this
magical
because we go
properties
somewhere
2,000 years ago.
and
that
I see an
this
Indian and I
Asian
get
guy
excited because
somehow
I want to
inherited.
talk about
But
film.
like, if that's the
I'm
case,
like a
why
little
doesn't
kid,
the
you're like,
Bodhi
whoa, whoa,
Dharma
calm down.
guy have magical
let's talk about
powers?
film.
I do want to say,
Did you see
though,
Bahubali? What
I
did you
wanna
think?
say,
Meditate enough.
though I've only
can
seen like
unlock
maybe
the
7 or
powers
8
of your mind.
I think the
Bollywood
concept's
films.
cool. I like the idea
yesterday,
of someone
when we were
being
kind of surfing around on
this
Netflix,
random Indian
you
dude. I don't know
were,
if he's
you know,
random, but it seems
clicking
like he's a
through some
random Indian
movies,
dude
and I
being the inheritor
recognized
of Bodhi
some
Dharma's skill
characters
set. That just
from
sounds like
other
a cool
movies,
concept.
and
And then he has to use those powers
it took
to
you
save the
aback
day.
because they said, "Oh, that's the
yes,
dude
yes,
from
yes,
Finding
yes,
Fanny,"
yes,
and you had to
yes.
look
I just
at him
don't
and
know
you
how I
said,
feel about the
"Whoa,
antagonist.
you're
I don't
right, it
even like the
is."
way he looks
so
at the camera when it's
Michael,
just his
we're
face.
going
It's
to
just
watch
like-
Michael. That sounds like a great thing. What was the film that they made a Sholay reference and you understood it? And I was like,
Yes.
It was when we were watching Don Gal,
Yes,
and I
yes.
caught the reference, and
yes,
you didn't.
I was, yes.
And I
was,
said, "Whoa,
yes.
he just compared him to the dude that didn't have
The
arms
armless
in
dude in
Sholay." Yes,
Sholay, dude.
yes.
That's hilarious.
And I caught the reference, so you maybe rewind it so you could see it too.
Yes,
Yep.
yes. That was outstanding.
Yeah.
Outstanding. Well done. So I just wanted to just say this, and then we'll move on and give you some more examples of our fake Jaby.
Right.
The real Jaby has not been harmed at all in the making of these videos.
This is true.
We've done this in the most humane manner.
Right. Right.
He is safely anesthetized in our basement. He's asleep, dreaming of whatever he dreams of, and he will not be harmed.
He probably dreams of being like you. Right.
So what we're going to do is, because he is very strong in Bollywood film, we're actually going to load him on a private transport and send him to New Delhi and get him reprogrammed
Right.
to appreciate more of the Tollywood film industry.
Cool.
And once we have that completed, we will bring him back and then reintroduce him into his setting and take the fake Jaby out.
Okay. Okay. And he won't even know that he's gone through this.
in
right?
his mind, he just
Right.
took a nap.
Right.
Okay, thank you so much. Please subscribe as
Right.
we continue our conquest of 100,000 subscribers.
Right.
And we're getting close to the Bolly Fools, very, very close, within a
Nice.
couple thousand.
Nice.
And I'm excited, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.